Hey guys, can you guys hear me? Can y'all hear me? My apologies for my tardiness. Y'all already know how it is. I had to push the time back because I was in here trying to cook dinner, but I didn't want to cancel my live stream. But I still wanted to come in here because I need these watch time hours. Let me come into the comments. Hey, hi Maria. Thank you so much for coming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Hey, Miss Rochelle, welcome in. Can you guys hear me okay? Is the audio good? Let me know if y'all can hear me by putting maybe a number 1 in the chat. And how do you guys like my new visuals? I'm trying something different tonight. You said, okay, Rochelle said, I know you right. Yes, and yes. Thank you. And thank you for putting the number 1. Awesome. So this is going to be a short and quick live. OMG. Hey, Miss Key. Good evening. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you guys. Y'all, OMG. It is so much harder than you really think when you think you're going to just sit down and try to work on some watch time hours. Back in the day, you used to could just, well, I know for me, I used to could just put it on OBS, turn it on some beach waves or some fireplace and just let the thing run. But that was back in the day. Now you got to have your image on there, your voice, your likeness. Yeah, YT has gotten very strict with that, and I ain't mad. So I'm just trying to do the right thing now. So yes, it is very hard, right, Miss Key? So yeah, I am here, and I am gonna be trying to make an effort to try to come live as much as possible, at least for the rest of this week. And because I am coming from work, and because I did have to cook dinner and everything, um, I still wanted to have my live stream. So I appreciate y'all coming up in here. So, as planned and as stated in my description box, I got a little beauty and banter that I have for tonight. I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the latest trends for 2024 that I think that we all should be up on. They are DIY trends. OMG, y'all. Please excuse if y'all hear my husband scraping this dang pot. Y'all, I cooked some spaghetti and he is in here scraping, so y'all please excuse. Okay? Because he act like he got to be doing it right now. Yes. Can you please not? Yeah, I'm live. Yeah. Ciao. The most inopportune times, child. But look, life is lifing. But yes, it is so hard right now. But anywho, I appreciate y'all being here. I hope that you all feel welcome. If this is your first time, which I don't see any first time visitors, but if you happen to stop by on the replay, or if I get any first time visitors, please feel free to blow dry on the like button for me. It is free 99. It does not cost you anything to do so, and I would greatly appreciate it, as it does greatly help with the way the content is shared on the platform. Okay, it shows engagement. It also lets YT know that people are enjoying engaging in the content. So for the most part, thank you so much, Rochelle. Um, it will work out. Yes, yes. I shared in yesterday's live stream in my Timu haul. I figured out the big thing that was hindering me. So I fixed that. So now that we finally narrowed down what the problem was. Now I just need to make up the hours. Okay, so I'm on the grind. So y'all are probably gonna be seeing a lot more of me, and I'm gonna try to make it informative and engaging, and not just be coming live just to be sitting here doing nothing. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump into what I have in store for tonight. So, but for the people who may be catching me on the replay and who may be first time visitors over here to Pandy's Hair Candy and More, my channel is based on, of course, my love of hair, hence the name Pandy's Hair Candy and More. I am a former beauty salon owner and former cosmetologist uh, who has since gone back to my original career of choice, which is healthcare. I am a naturalista. However, I still love glamming up and, rocking wigs and different looks and on a budget. So I showcase that here on the channel. So I talk about wigs. I do a lot of product unboxings, skincare reviews. I talk a lot about self-care, skincare, motivation, and I show you pretty much how to save a coin over here, okay? And with that being said, that is pretty much tonight's topic. We are back pretty much to um, kind of dive into some of the hottest and most affordable beauty and lifestyle trends that are currently popping right now for this 2024 summer season. So, whether you are looking to just simply save some coins or you love a good DIY project, which I know a lot of us are, especially if you are natural, I have you covered. So you may want to grab you a little drinky drink, a little cocktail, a tea, or whatever, and get comfy. And we're going to hop right into it. I just got a few things. Again, it's late, so we're not going to be long. We're going to go ahead and jump right into it. I have a few skincare hacks that are DIY, some simple things that you can probably hook up with some items that you already have right in your house. I tried to make it cozy, the visuals, okay? The ambiance. And with that being said, let's jump right into our first item of the night. This gentleman would come in here. See, I didn't go back into my bedroom that I converted into my home office because I thought this young man was in the bed asleep. But he pops up wanting to come in here and put stuff in the microwave, y'all. So I'm sitting at the kitchen table, so I do apologize. All right. I digress, y'all. So this first item, child, I done went past my first item messing with him, child. Please tell me I got it up there. Okay, there it is. This first item. The first item I want to show you guys is this honey and turmeric face mask. I'm hoping that you all can still hear me. The honey and turmeric face mask, these are items that you pretty much may already have around your house. With the honey and turmeric face mask, this particular mask is going to be perfect for brightening up your skin and reducing inflammation. It's going to be simple for you to whip up at home because all you'll need is a simple tablespoon of honey and a teaspoon of turmeric. You simply mix these two together and apply to your face. You leave them on for about 15 minutes, rinse them off with warm water, and voila. Your skin will feel soft and amazing and it'll look much more radiant. You will definitely notice an improved look and feel to your skin. So again, we're dealing with the trends, and we're dealing with DIY skincare hacks because again, nobody's trying to break the bank, okay, just to keep up with the Joneses as far as our self-care and skincare needs go. All right. So another hack that is currently trending right now um, is the green tea toner. Hey, Terrence, thank you for popping in. Good to see you. Hope all is well. Good to see you. Good to see y'all. I'm on the watch hour grind. Quick update, y'all. I finally figured out what it was in my back office that was preventing me from remonetizing. I told the story yesterday. What was it? 3 or 4 years ago, I went on to another content creator's YouTube channel for an interview, and I included my intro in that interview. And because that intro was included in his video, and of course, it's included in every video on my channel, it was considered reused content. And when YouTube made that, you know how they do their little updates and everybody started getting dinged on the reused content, that was in the studio up under that little copyright tab. And I had never went up under that copyright tab. But since I had been dinged all this time and I was trying to figure out what the heck was the problem, I finally figured it out just recently. But the problem is I had went and start deleting all these videos like crazy because I didn't know what the heck the problem was. And you know how it is with YT. It's so convoluted, they don't really tell you what the issue is. So now, because I deleted all of those videos that I had, it put me beneath the threshold. So right now, I'm good to go as far as supporters go, but I'm beneath the threshold as far as watch time hours go. So y'all are going to see me coming back down here after work, trying to get my hours back up so I can reapply. All right. So that's my disclaimer. Hey, Charlene. Good evening. Good evening. Blessings. Thank you so much for popping in. Good to see you. I hope all is well. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate y'all supporting. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Terrence. I appreciate that. So let me jump right back in. So tonight we are doing a little beauty and banter with Pandy, okay? So I am sharing some DIY hacks on skincare and self-care regimens that you can do in the privacy and convenience of your home so that you can, still look amazingly radiant and not worry about breaking the bank. Everybody don't got spa money, okay? But that doesn't mean that you don't deserve to look and feel amazing, okay? So we already established that the first one, which I just explained, was the honey and turmeric face mask. That one was a real simple fix. And since a couple of you just came in, I'll just go over that one really quickly. It's simple. Most of us already have these things in our cabinet. Even if you don't, these things are super inexpensive. Pretty much you can grab these things from your local grocery store or your local dollar store. And, it's a simple mix. For this particular face mask, it's as simple as taking a tablespoon of honey, and a teaspoon of turmeric. Mixing them together, applying to your face, leaving on for 15 minutes, rinsing off with warm water. And I actually also recommend, this is what I do as a former licensed cosmetologist. Um, in addition to rinsing with the warm water, also following up with a toner and then closing up your pores with cool water. Because, of course, the warm water is going to open up your pores. The cold or cool water is going to close the pores. Okay. And then your skin is going to feel and look absolutely amazing. Okay. Now, the second DIY hack that I wanted to talk about, and again, we're just showing a couple of trending DIY skincare hacks that you can use at home, okay, or do at home. This one is the green tea toner. So let me give you a visual for that one. Again, something else you can do at home. Charlene says, yes, I love turmeric with almond milk sometimes too. Oh, that sounds really good for a face mask. I can see that. I can see that having a lot of beneficial properties to it. So, the green tea toner, let's talk about green tea toner because green tea is packed with antioxidants and it's really good for soothing skin. So, if you have kind of problematic skin, it's really good for kind of calming that down. So it's as simple as brewing up a cup of green tea. Of course, you want to let it cool. You can pour it into a spray bottle and then simply use that as your toner after you've cleansed your face. So, whatever cleanser you're going with, you could use that honey and turmeric face mask, or if you have another cleanser that you prefer to use, I have different ones that I use based on whatever skin condition I'm currently working with. But the green tea toner is a very effective and very inexpensive toner that will definitely help balance out the skin. Um, and it's very refreshing to help tighten up those pores, especially if you're someone who suffers from large open pores on your face. Not something you really want to have, especially us women. It's not pretty. Excuse me. And lastly, let me take that one off the screen. I don't have a visual for this one, but I will give you this one to give you that ambiance. This one I haven't tried yet, but I'm thinking I am planning to try just based off of the benefits. And y'all let me know what you think based on how it sounds. This one is the oatmeal and yogurt exfoliator. I don't know if y'all remember if you ever had chicken pox as a kid and the old folks would make you take an oatmeal bath or rub you down with oatmeal. You know, there's a lot of beneficial properties in the oatmeal. So anyway, the oatmeal and yogurt exfoliator is actually it's a gentle exfoliator and it's good for removing the dead skin. Well, basically, it's a good exfoliator and it's a gentle enough exfoliator for taking the dead surface cells off of the top layer of the skin. So if you're someone who like sheds, or I know this happens for me, like in the cooler months, my skin gets dry and it'll flake, or if maybe someone who has light eczema or even seasonal eczema, this will be a good one to treat with, and it's very inexpensive. Um, this would be a good home remedy. It is the oatmeal and yogurt exfoliator. They basically say you can mix 2 tablespoons of oatmeal with 1 tablespoon of yogurt, gently massage that onto the face in a circular motion, rinse it off with lukewarm water, and your skin will thank you. Did we get hit with the storms? Not so bad. No, not like the people down in Texas, Charlene, thank God. But we are officially on this part of the country. We are in the start of hurricane season. So, there's that. But as of right now, we are good. We're blessed. Living life. That's good, Rochelle. Everybody seems to be doing well. Yeah, I'm thinking about trying this the oatmeal yogurt one, but definitely not in the summer months because I don't know if y'all remember me mentioning this before in any of the other skincare videos that I've done. I have combination skin. So in these hotter months, I tend to have more oily combo skin, but in the cooler months, it's very dry and flaky. So I'm gonna try that oatmeal yogurt thing and see what it gives and report it back because that's definitely a cheap exfoliator. Some of those exfoliators can get really, really pricey. And honestly, these DIY hacks, honestly, oftentimes more than not work way better than anything you would buy, you know, over the counter. So I'm interested in testing that one out. Oh, you're in Texas too. I didn't know you were in Texas, Rochelle. So did you get hit pretty bad? Are you in Houston? Oh my God. So you was out of power for 4 days? Wow. I think Geo had that same issue. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Um, let me tell you, one year we had a situation like that. I don't think it was quite 4 days. It might have been 2 days, I think, and it felt like 4 days. I was so, it wasn't even an upset. It was just like a disbelief because I'm like, dang, did the power company forget we was out here? Like, how they gonna have us out here without no power for all these days? But me moving from the up north to down south and just adjusting to how different it is, they don't do stuff like that up north. You don't have all those natural disasters either. You don't have hurricanes and stuff like that. You definitely don't have power outages and things like that on a regular basis. So it was very different adjusting. Okay, okay, dang. Okay, so you right outside of Houston. So wow. So you were definitely caught in that. Okay. Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing all right. Dang, so it's a lot of y'all. I think Denise said she was caught up in that, and I know Gio's in that area as well. But everybody seems to be doing okay right now. Thank you, Charlene. Thank you. No worries. Oh, you're moving back to Florida? Well, you're gonna be Florida. I don't think Florida gets hit quite as bad as what they got down there. They got their own beast of weather as well, but I don't think it's quite as bad as there. Wow. You always have dry skin. What do you currently do for your to remedy your dry skin, Charlene? Do you do home remedies or do you prefer like a certain product or do you do like a DIY thing? You connected with Texas? Oh, you said you're not connected with Texas. I remember when I was younger, I always thought I wanted to move to Texas, but as I got older, I was like, Texas for what? We literally have no family in Texas. That's more what Midwest. My family is truly deep down south. And the only reason why we were up north in the Washington state area is because uh, my grandparents and some of the other older family members, the military took them there, you know, before I was even born. The military took them there. And so it was like they settled there. And of course, as they began to have children and raise their families up and whatnot, we were born there. So a lot of my generation and younger, we were born and raised there. But originally, we're from down here, down south, and have since migrated back. Charlene says, hold on, I can't see the comments. Always had dry skin. Oh, why are you moving back? Why? Never connected with Texas. Okay. Wait. Okay, no, that's Rochelle talking. Yeah. Well, I'm just glad to hear that you are doing okay. And it sounds like you're in good spirits. And I know that feeling because I'm telling you, I tell you, it was 2 days. And coming from up north, they were like, they were saying it was a hurricane watch, right? And so where I'm from in Seattle, it's like, okay, we get earthquakes, but it was like in my 49 years, I've probably seen two earthquakes in my life. Okay. So coming to a place where they were talking about hurricanes, I was spooked. I was like, what? So whenever they were talking about a hurricane, I'm telling my husband, which he's from here, I'm like, we got to get up out of Dodge. We got to evacuate. And he's like, girl, ain't nobody going nowhere. And it was really freaking crazy to me because these people that are from here, like the natives, they don't go nowhere. Like you literally look on the news and you see people and you be like, why didn't they evacuate? They don't leave, they don't go nowhere, they don't take it seriously. And so I'm like, what is that about? Like, if I'm like, baby, I'm not finna sit here and get wiped out in nobody's hurricane. It's just not what I'm about to do. But yeah, I'm like, do we need to board up the windows? And these people were looking at me like I was crazy. I'm like, look, what do we need to do? But I couldn't believe like a couple of our neighbors, like a tree, and we got a lot of woods around us and stuff, and big trees. I mean, like big old oak trees. Some of these trees, oh my God, I think I did when I first started my channel, I went to one of the oldest oak trees around here. It's like over 100 years old. Some of the branches span out like 2,000 feet, like it's a tourist attraction. Um, so can you imagine a tree like that falling on your house? That would totally like really do some fatal damage. So anyway, I know we never had anything like that happen, but a tree did fall on one of my neighbors' home. Hello, is it Esel? Esel 1929 vlogs. Hello, welcome. Thank you so much for popping in. We're just chitting and chatting right now. We talked about a little bit of self care and skincare. We're just chitting and chatting. So thank you so much for coming in. I hope you hit the like button. And I hope if you enjoyed the conversation and the vibes that you would consider hitting the subscribe button. So yeah, these people do not evacuate. They will not evacuate. Okay, they stay right here. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. I really appreciate that. And because I work in the hospital, oh my God, literally they brought that to my remembrance today. That's what reminded me that today in our meeting at work, they reminded us it's the start of hurricane season. And of course, because we're considered essential workers, that in the event of a hurricane, we may be called into work and we may have to stay at the hospital overnight. But to be real with you, that would be the safest place to be because you'll be there with all of the, you know, doctors and nurses and, medical providers, the generators, and everything you need. So that would be the safest place to be. My only concern is uh, where it's located is beneath sea level and it tends to flood down there. And you know what I'm saying? That would be my fear. That would be my fear. So, what do you do? If it ain't one thing, it's another, child. If it ain't one thing, it's another. So, yeah. But overall, God is good. I'm just happy to be here. Thankful to see another day. I'm thankful that I'm still here in the land of the living. I will see my 50th year in October. Okay, and I'm excited about it. Okay, I'm excited about it. And what else was I going to say? So tonight I was thinking that I was going to be doing a facial live, but I'm going to actually do that on Friday because I typically try to do like fresh skincare Fridays. And I got a new gadget. Is it really? Is it really, Rochelle? My mom's is the 29th. Wow. So are you a Leo? Okay, so you got a birthday coming up. Oh, wow. Okay. So happy early birthday to you. Happy early birthday, Leo to the bone. Okay. All right. That's my mom, child. She is most definitely a Leo to the bone herself. Yep. Her birthday is coming up too. And one of my cousin's birthday was just yesterday. And then my other cousin, his son and my mom share the same birthday. Yep. So both of them is on the 29th. Yep. Isn't that something? Wow. But yeah, in my effort to work on these watch time hours, I'm going to try to come down and not be before you all too long. And of course, because I'll be pretty much coming on in the evenings when I'm coming on in from work, I'll probably try to have some content um, in the same niche as far as what I do on the channel. It'll be either a product unboxing or we'll just chit chat or I may do a game night because I do still have a lot of different games and things that I recently purchased that I haven't introduced yet. The people seem to always enjoy those. And just something always informative, but whatever the case, I'm gonna come on down and engage with y'all because it's been a minute. I was kind of thrown out of the loop for a minute. I ain't gonna hold you. So I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things. Yeah. Hold on. I can only see part of your comment. You said it's been nice. You are at work until 8, but you took this week to celebrate and pack to move. Okay, so you'll be moving soon. Okay, wow. I know you can't wait to get out of there because that was some stuff, boy. I couldn't believe it, all the people that I was seeing posting from Texas, because I mean, dang, typically you don't expect to see a storm really, linger around for that long. Maybe a day or two. But man, people was like without power for dang near a week. That's a long time. And a lot of people had to like throw away all their food and pretty much lost a lot of stuff. I mean, because if you out of power for that amount of time, then you got to throw everything out. So that's just a nuisance in itself. And thank God it wasn't like, wintertime where it's cold and you need the heat. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Okay. How is your embroidering business going? I'm still a member, but I have not really been on the YouTube at all. I still have my memberships with the people that I support, you know, because I know I'm claiming that my mines will be back soon. So I'm still supporting who I've been supporting. And I appreciate everybody who's still supporting me in spite of the changes. You know, is a minor setback for a major comeback. You just posted a video. Okay, good, good. I'm gonna have to come on over and check it out. I know Charlene is thriving. I always see her. I always see her on both her channels. And congratulations again, Charlene, on getting both your second channel monetized. That is awesome. That is really good. How many watch hours do you have to go? Um, right about now, I probably need about at least 600. I need a lot. So I'm gonna be grinding. I don't think it'll take me too long to get it as long as I continue to go live, continue to upload content, which I got some new content that I'll be uploading, and continue to get my playlist ran. I think I can, get it up there at least within the next couple of months, because I know it's easy to say that out my mouth, but then, you go to work and you come home, and some days you might intend to go live and things change. Like I in no way, shape, or form intended to be live tonight at 10 o'clock. But I did not want to cancel. I didn't want to cancel because I need this. I need this to go through. I'm just so happy that we finally figured out what the holdup was. I just hate that I un you know I unnecessarily deleted a bunch of perfectly good content because I just didn't know. I just didn't know what the problem was. So it is what it is. It was a learning experience. In 2019, when we started, there literally was no one to help us. Like for all of the newer content creators that come out now, with all of the support, even with when we were doing like drop the link day, and even with the short support that we do in the team build with Geo, we offer content creators so much support, so much information, just to kind of help and guide them along. When we were starting, there was nobody. We couldn't ask for nothing. There was nobody to refer to, nobody to help with anything. So it was like we were just kind of winging it. So yeah, we just were just kind of literally shooting in the dark. So I can appreciate, I can appreciate where I am now, and I'm much happier, to go through this now rather than to have had a larger platform and then have had that happen. You know what I'm saying? So I know better now. And once I get that straightened out, then I can put my focus into the other two channels because the requirements aren't as hard. I can, I think I just need, I think you only need 500 subscribers and like 3,000 watch time hours. It's not the whole, but because I'm under the old criteria for this one, I got to get the original. So it is what it is. But yeah, oh my goodness. I think I've been on here way longer than the initial 30 minutes that I said. Let me see how long I've been on. Hold on. Oh, the Nightbot is just dropping like crazy, isn't it? It's spamming, y'all. Oh, goodness. 44 minutes. I don't think I can push out another 15 minutes. I don't have much more to talk about. That would be nice if I could. Can I do it to try to make it a full hour? Let me think about it. It probably would be good if I could make it a full hour. Talk about my upcoming. Oh yeah, okay. Wait, part of your comment is covered up. Y'all laughing at me. Well, that's actually a good idea. And then that way, that time will probably go by quickly. So that is a good idea. I actually should have included a little short. So thank you for bringing that up, Charlene. That's a good idea. So actually, I started doing my Create and Captivate with Pandy Virtual Editing 101 class. I do have my old one in here. Let me just put that up real quick. So don't pay attention to the dates. I need to add the new one in here, but you can still get an idea. So let me show y'all real quick. And then I'll come back to the commentary. So take a look at this, y'all. Hey guys, Pandy here of Pandy's Hair Candy and More, here with some exciting news. I am launching the Create and Captivate with Pandy virtual classes in March of 2024. Those of you all who have been asking, it is going to be a beginner-friendly class teaching you how to do basic editing, how to create your custom channel art as well as your custom live streaming art, and overall basic graphic design skills. So I'm excited to be working with you guys. It is really affordable, $30 for 3 live sessions, and I can't wait to get started. So let me know, follow the instructions in the video, and I will see you all in March. Spots are filling up quickly, so let's go, let's go, let's go. All right. So obviously, that was from the first session, which was in March, and it was a complete success. So I'm now moving into the second session because people have been actually reaching out to me and asking about when are you going to have the next one? When are you going to have the next one? So let me tell you, Create and Captivate with Pandy is just exactly what it is. It is a simple editing 101 for beginners. People who want to learn basic editing skills, people who want to step up their game as far as creating custom art, custom thumbnails, custom overlays, something similar to what I have displaying up on the screen right now. If you know you are going to be live and you know you're in a situation like your girl and you're working on your watch time, but you want to be up here chilling in your PJs and not on camera, you know, you can throw you up something real snazzy and still have your person on here because that is one of the new updated requirements. YT does require that you be on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Gone are the days where we could just throw the beach waves up there or the fireplaces and whatnot. They do want you to be up there. So, yeah, I'm showing you how to do those type of custom things and pretty much brand it and make it your own to customize it to you and your brand. And it is so simple. I'm doing 3 sessions. It's 3 1-hour sessions. It's super affordable, $30, basically $10 a session. It's basically editing 101. So you'll learn how to make your custom graphics, your thumbnails, your overlays, and different things for your social media. The basics, okay? Some people have even been reaching out and asking me to do some more in depth, but I got to kind of work that out at a future date. See what my schedule is looking like. But I totally am self-taught. I really enjoy it, and it's very rewarding. And so I know what that feels like to want to come onto YouTube and get your vision out there in the form of a video or a vlog and not know how to create a thumbnail, not know how to create an intro or outro, and, you know, not have anyone to refer to help you. So that is what birthed Create and Captivate with Pandy. So again, if anybody is interested in registering for these upcoming sessions, the session is going to begin Saturday, August 10th. It'll be 3 Saturday sessions. Definitely reach out to me via Instagram. My Instagram link is on my about page here on the YouTube. And pretty much we can go ahead and lock you in. Basically, once you are locked in and paid for, the private class link will be sent directly to you prior to the session each week that classes are held. So, yeah. And I'm so happy that people have expressed an interest. A lot of people have been reaching out. So, I'm glad to be a blessing because I was once in that predicament and I know how it is. Also, this does also help with the shorts as well. And a lot of people are like, well, I don't want to deal with the shorts. The shorts ain't, you don't make no money on the shorts. Yeah, unless you go viral. But the thing about the shorts generate traffic. Okay. And when you generate traffic, that traffic piques interest, and the interest can be converted into a subscription. Okay. And that is what we want. Again, like Charlene said, we're business women and men at the end of the day. Okay. We want to be welcoming. We want to be friendly. We want people to come over and check us out. So sometimes we got to throw our fishing pole out there. We got to cast that line out there in the form of a short. So you will also be learning how to create them snazzy little attractive shorts that are going to bring that traffic in. Yes, indeedy. Shorts get your channel popping. Yes. Yes, they do. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got about 7 more minutes. So yes, and in addition to that, upcoming for the remainder of the week, that is those classes are going to start on August the 10th. So in about 2 weeks. In 2 days on Friday, I don't think I have anything going on tomorrow. But I might do a pop-up because I need watch time hours. So who knows? I might do a pop-up live. You never know. But no, I'm thinking I might do some recording and upload. I don't know. Friday for sure, I know I'm going to come back live because it's Fresh Skincare Friday. And we're going to come on camera and we're going to do some skincare. We are going to be chatting and wrapping up our week and recapping our week as we unwind. Maybe do a facial together. And then Saturday is Self-Care Saturday. So we'll be doing that in the morning. I am also selling Avon. So definitely let me know if you are in need of any Avon products. And then that is Saturday mornings. And then on Saturday afternoons, every Saturday afternoon at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time on my second channel, my Making Money Moves with Pandy channel, I am live hosting short support. Now, on the Making Money Moves with Pandy channel, that is my entrepreneurial business channel. So over there, for the most part, we talk about business and the importance of how to create and maintain additional income streams, business opportunities, credit repair, and things of that nature. But on Saturdays, I host short support, and that's actually a collaboration team that I'm a part of. And I actually do that every Saturday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. And with that being said, on Sunday, this coming Sunday, the 28th, I have an exclusive guest interview with none other than our very own YouTube influencer, published author, business owner, entrepreneur, Marie Holiday. Hey, Conscious Business Services and Opportunities. Yes. And if you all don't know Miss Marie Holiday, she is a gentle soul. She has a wealth of knowledge, and she's always dropping gems. She is always dropping gems. You just got to be there to pick up what she's putting down. I'm telling you, I want to say about a year and a half ago, I met her at GA Georgia Girls at one of her live streams, and I started mixing and mingling with her. We came across each other's path through these different networking channels, and I went over to her channel and I found out that she had a book that she was selling on Amazon. Hey, Robert. Good evening, sir. I told you I was coming back. Every day I'm hustling, hustling, hustling. I'm up here working on these watch time hours. And so Miss Marie has a book called Awake, right? And in Marie's book, and let me tell you, her story was so freaking inspiring. Miss Marie was selling her house. She was earning her master's. She was retiring completely from the workforce early. Did y'all hear that? She was firing her job, her career. She was retiring from the workforce early, which she has since done. Okay. She was completely debt free. She was getting ready to sell her home in North Carolina, which she has since done. And she was getting ready to move back to her hometown in Florida, which she has since done. And she was purchasing her a little trailer on the beach, which she has since done. Everything on her bucket list, she has since done. And in her book, she talks about how to do all of these things. She gives you insight and principles on how you can take the actionable steps to set up the necessary strategies to kind of get yourself into a position to be able to do it for yourself, to be able to make sure you're in the proper alignment, to be able to retire. If not even early, but at least on time, and not be broke, and make sure your affairs are in order. Make sure you ain't in debt. Make sure your credit is situated. Make sure you got a business plan. Make sure you got you an additional stream of income. Just a great woman. So I've said all that to say, definitely come on over on Sunday, July 28th, to the Making Money Moves with Pandy channel, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be interviewing her on that channel. And I'm pretty sure she's going to have some good information and very good informative conversation and discussion for us that she'll share with us on Sunday afternoon. I think it's going to be quite refreshing. You said, girl, early is too late. You're working on it. Okay. Man, Rochelle, baby, if I could do it right now, I'm telling you I would. In fact, I got to, man, I be up in there like, how many more years I got to do this? I thank God that where I'm at, it's not that bad, but I mean, retirement would be much better. Okay? Obviously. And so, yeah, I like her book. And it's a thin enough read that I've read it a couple of times. And I think my favorite part about her story, and I'm going to say this, and I'm going to give this disclaimer. Some may or may not like this or may take it the wrong way. I don't really care. Um, she put God at the forefront of everything that she set out to do. You know what I'm saying? And as a believer, I believe, I firmly believe that's why things worked out in her favor to where she was able to retire early. She was able to sell her home. She was able to get, I mean, there's so many different blessings. Student loans wiped away, sell her home, retire early, travel the world, um, retired, moved back to Florida, living on the beach, just everything. Only God can do it, you know? Now, I know everybody doesn't believe that, but I do, you know? And so I think it's going to be a wonderful conversation. And if y'all are interested in uplifting conversations, definitely come through on Sunday and check it out. I would love to have you. And again, thank y'all so much for listening. Y'all helped me sit here for a whole hour. I didn't think I could do it. I didn't think I could do it. We pushed through and we did it. Rochelle said, "Here I come." Amen and amen. Yes, Robert. So, oh my goodness, I hope I can do it. I think it'll get easier and easier. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna do a pop-up live tomorrow or not. Maybe. I'll see. The reason why I didn't have a live schedule for tomorrow is because I have content that I was planning on recording so that I can upload some stuff. So I might just go ahead and do that. I don't want to burn myself out, but I'm for sure coming live again on Friday. So that's 2 days in a row. I'm going to try and do some uploads tomorrow instead of coming live again, because that upload stuff is the stuff that, what do they call it? That evergreen content, that stuff that don't never get old. That stuff don't ever get old. When I tell y'all my TV show reviews from 3 and 4 years ago, which is why I want to find me another good TV show, because I don't know why, but my supporters on this channel really love my TV show reviews. They love my reviews more than they love my wig stuff. They love them. And they have thousands of views on them. So I'm like, okay, you got to give the people what they want. So as soon as I find another good show that really catches my interest, so far I haven't found anything that I'm really interested in sitting down and watching and recapping. The Olympics start on Friday. Yeah, I don't think I'd be off in enough time for that. Not too many good shows. I feel like I had wrote down one that was supposed to be starting in August, but I can't remember where the heck I put it. So I had saw the previews. I know it's coming on Stars, but like that show with nephew Tommy that everybody's reviewing. I watched that show one time and it just did not interest me like that. That show, I know actually Aubrey and Kamisha, I know a lot of people review it and they get awesome views on their channels. And I ain't knock them. You know, there's definitely an audience for it. But me personally, when I went to go watch the show, I was like, I just couldn't follow. It just couldn't hold my interest. So I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Now, if it was a Greenleaf or something like that, I guess it just didn't have enough drama for me. I needed some drama and some mess. Is that bad? I needed some drama and some mess. I needed some drama and some mess to be popping off, okay? If it had some drama and some mess, Pandy would have been all in. Oh my goodness, family business. I think that's what it was, Robert. I think that's what it was. Is that on right now or does it start in August? Because I remember that name. That sounds familiar. Is that the one with Tammy Roman? Sister Wives. Ooh, what is that? Let me write that down, child. Where's my pen at? Because that sounds good. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait a minute. It's already season 5. The books are better. Wait a minute. So it's already 5 seasons in? That's Mrs. Pat show. Oh God. So I would be behind 5 seasons though. You didn't see. Oh wow. I'm gonna still look into them and see if I can catch them. The one with Tammy. Okay. Okay, wait. The one with Tammy is called what? Family Business on BET. You'll be in the bushes. Oh, you be in the bushes. Wait a minute. Rochelle said polygamy. Oh my goodness. Miss Pat Show. Is that what it's called, Robert? Mrs. Pat Show? Okay, Family Business on BET. I'm going to look at these shows now because I'm going to try and give them a good watch. Because, baby, ooh, when I used to review Power, I used to review Greenleaf, and what was that other one? Queen Sugar. Oh my God. I couldn't remember the name yesterday. Okay, Mrs. Pat Show. Wow. I don't think I ever heard of that one. I think I saw the previews though. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try to watch at least 2 episodes. And if it holds my attention, I will binge watch to catch up. Cause see, one thing about me, I feel like I'm a pretty good orator. I can recap and come on down and recap and narrate and create a playlist just for that. And that will also run up these watch time hours as well. And really, with people who love the shows, that's what they really want. Somebody who's going to be able to kind of give them a good blow by blow on the recaps. And I'm your girl, especially if it's a show I enjoy. Hmm. Most definitely. But I couldn't get into it with that Nephew Tommy one. What is it called? I think it's called Love at First Sight, Huntsville or whatever. I could not get into it. It just it didn't hold my interest. You're rewatching Greenleaf now? You know what? I thought about doing that, Robert. I can't hold you. One time, me and my homegirl, we were gonna do that with not Greenleaf, but with another old show, like a classic old show. We were gonna do it with an old show and recap and do the reviews on an old show. Oh, I didn't see what you put. It disappeared. But anyway, y'all, child, I done sat up here and start talking for a whole nother 20 minutes. Oh my God, you was just starting to catch up on Greenleaf. Really? So you like it too, Charlene? Now, what are y'all's thoughts on? Okay, so that's good to know. So we're all we got similar interests. So, you guys, would y'all watch the reviews and the recaps? I know a lot of people were watching my reviews. It was shocking to me. It was shocking to me. When I went back and looked at some of my old ones, because of course, when I was trying to figure out what got my channel struck, I literally went through every video, and that was time consuming because I have close to 2,000 videos and counting, of course, because I'm constantly making new videos. And I couldn't believe. I said, "Oh my God!" Some of them, especially those Iyanla. I used to review Iyanla Fix My Life. Who is that? Hello, Jevin Richardson. Hello. When I used to review Iyanla, oh my God, those things are all like 5,000 and up views. And the old Queen Sugar, the old Power. And then I don't know if y'all remember that series that was on BET, the games people play. People loved that. And at that time, child, I literally had no editing skills. I just used to come on and give my recap. I just used to come sit in front of my camera and be like, child, let me tell y'all what happened. So yeah. Hmm. And people loved it. People loved it because it's honestly giving them a different perspective. We are doing well. Thank you. We are doing well. We're actually getting ready to head out. We've been here a little while, Jevin, but thank you so much for stopping by. Much appreciated. I am going to actually be back on Friday evening. You said it was hot and where? I'm sorry, I'm waiting for your comment to come up. Now my chat didn't stop moving on me. Oh, on your island. Okay. Oh, wow. Are you in the US or are you in the Caribbean? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, it's been pretty hot here too. It's been pretty hot here. But yeah, you guys, I really appreciate you guys for being here. I appreciate the few because I could have been sitting here talking to myself. Okay. So I appreciate y'all for stopping by and engaging with me and for supporting the channel. And supporting me as I'm working to rebuild these watch time hours. The struggle is real. If I didn't have to get up and be to work so early, I would hang out and stay longer just to rack up these hours. But I have to be to work at 7:45. When? Oh, you mean this evening? I'll be thinking you be at work. Are you and Kim still doing the show, Robert? I haven't seen any notifications from y'all lately, so I wasn't sure. Jevin says, "Oh, thank you, Rochelle. Oh, you're not okay. I don't even think I have a contact for you. I don't think I do, Robert, but that would be good. I need to figure out something. That would be good to have some kind of dynamic. That would be a good idea to engage people. Um, Let me ask y'all this. Did y'all answer me about the reviews? Would y'all watch? Ooh, you don't want to give it to me now in the chat. Maybe email. And then what do y'all think? I came up with um this visual graphic on a whim when I came home from work tonight. I was trying to come up with something that was visually relaxing and pleasing, something with a little bit of ambiance, just to kind of make us feel a little more relaxed. Did I do a good job? Y'all let me know before we get out of here. Which show? Which show, Charlene? I was thinking if I'm gonna check out Family Business and the Miss Pat show. Okay, cool. But there's a barbershop next to the airport. Your favorite place to capture a plane. Okay. All right, all right. We're taking off half of the runway. What? You don't know about those who watch too much TV? Right. I haven't been watching any TV, Charlene. I feel like I have not really, literally, the only TV that I really get a chance to catch is the news. And of course, I've been watching this political race, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I am too scared to even really get into it on my channel. Now, let me also ask y'all this. Y'all know I do a little bit of social commentary on my Trendsetter Talks. Are you all familiar with that story with the Sonia Massey lady? Put a one in the chat if y'all are familiar with that story. Anyone heard about that one? Robert. I knew Robert was gonna put a one in here. Mm. Oh wow. You saw stuff pop up, but wasn't sure what it was. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I've been thinking about how to frame that as well. Because typically I kind of cover that kind of stuff on Sunday nights, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. That would be a great conversation, Robert. OMG. Because can you imagine? Can you imagine? That will be a great conversation. Oh my gosh. So, yeah. So maybe that'll be something that we could talk about. Robert, maybe that would be just the discussion. So let's think about that. I don't know what your Sunday evenings usually. I try to go live on Sunday evenings at 8 p.m. Um, what? Jevin says, I don't know what, Jevin, you got something going on with these pilots, boo. I don't know. But y'all, let me get off of here so I don't be all up in these people's job, yawning and eyes red. I want to thank y'all again for being here. If y'all did not remember to blow dry on the like button for me on your way coming in tonight, please don't forget to do that for me on your way heading out. Also, sharing is caring. So please don't forget to share the video for me on your community tab or your other social media platforms for me. Okay, I would greatly appreciate that. That definitely does help. Uh, maybe Fridays. I have to see. That might be a possibility. I'm usually in um um a networking live stream on Fridays. Robert, and it starts at 8:30 and runs for an hour. So it would literally be like 9:30 by the time I get out. So maybe a Saturday, I don't know. Something. We could figure it out. We can figure it out. But yeah. Anywho, y'all stay safe, stay encouraged, stay blessed, and don't stress. And I will most definitely see you all in these YouTube streets. Again, I appreciate y'all being here. I am your girl Pandy of Pandy's Hair Candy and More. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.